My name is Stacy. I'm here to speak on behalf of my brother, Jose Ramon Valero Jr. My brother is 24 years old. He's not just a son, he's a brother, he's a father, he's an uncle.
First of all, there are not a lot of me out there. I know a lot of the other publicly traded cannabis CEOs. I don't know any of them that have a law enforcement background. I'm hoping that I can help inspire some of the other cannabis CEOs to take a more active role, because it's important for the judge, and if there's a jury, but like a judge here who's a sentencing guy, it's important to basically come out and say, look, this is who I am, Your Honor. This is the amount of cannabis I am moving. Compared to what you're about to sentence this person for, it is absolutely insanity. And so just that alone would be beneficial, I believe, in at least some of these cases. And so I think it's important. And for me, when I get passionate about something, I throw myself fully in, and I've gotten passionate about this whole situation, and I find it just absolutely troubling that I spend so much of my day thinking about how we're going to continue to build glass house brands, how we get them, how we really drive investor value. At the same time, Jose's living through hell. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Nice to finally meet you in person.
Right. The main thing that this judge don't like you running from responsibility.
Okay.
So basically, as me signing my plea agreement, then coming there, well, hey judge, well, really what? Oh, so now you're backing away from about responsibility. No. So he wants you to come in there, admit you're wrong, and stuff like that, But right now with my case, I just feel like his hands is tied.
When you said, hey, would you come on down here? I'm like, yeah. And then we talked to your attorney. I think he wanted to make sure I was going to come in and just rip the court, because that would actually do you a disservice.
Right.
Because if I go in there and I piss off that judge, it's far better if I went to Hawaii and didn't come here.
Right.
I'm here to help, not here to hurt in any way, shape, or form. But the win that I'm looking at is, even if he says, okay, I'm going to sentence you to 5 years and a day, but we're going to give it a year to wait, because I think within that year, you'll get pardoned. How does it help any of us that pay our taxes, that believe in this society, to put you in jail at all? Mm-hmm. At all for a day.
The KKK march down. They come from another state to come to Augusta to rally, to march all the way downtown, all around, all Broad Street.
The judges gave my son 7 years for a nonviolent cannabis case.
I stood up in court and told him, I said, what you're talking about is nothing amounts of cannabis, and I'm violating it at a much, much bigger level. Didn't matter. Joe Biden needs to fix this.
10 years away from my family over cannabis. This is a fucking billionaire. He owns a talk. If I get pissed off, talk. Tell him what you got going on.
A lot more than 8 pounds that Jose just got convicted of. We have 6 million square feet. 6 million square feet to grow cannabis. You gotta either arrest those in the industry or stop arresting those that are not. This is nonsense. 90% of the people want this decriminalized. 90%. That's every district, Republican and Democrat. You have no excuse to let this happen. My tax dollars, your tax dollars, his tax dollars, locking them up. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Federal Justice Center, and I was part of this system. This is an embarrassment today. It's an embarrassment.